The main reason why Labour Party and the opposition party PDP have insisted that Tinubu should not be sworn in is the fact that, other than the fact that the election was riddled with mutilation of result, violence, disenfranchisement, the inability of INEC to fulfill their promise, other than all of this is the fact that once Tinubu becomes the president, he will be able to influence the judicial system of a country. Like, even before now, we know the norm, we know the usual thing is that the president of this country, the president of Nigeria, has always influenced the decision of the judiciary one way or the other. Like, the judiciary do not have, that true autonomy on their part. Let's just even start with the fact that the CJN is usually chosen by the president, and most times, they do not even follow the rules, the laid down rules, which is that the most senior judge should be the CJN. Sometimes, the president would just skip one person and then just elect whoever he pleases, someone he knows that will be loyal to him. So automatically, if Tinubu becomes the president, how can the judiciary unseat him? How can the judiciary declare the election that brought him to power null and void? It's going to be really, really tough and difficult. It's going to be a really difficult situation for the judiciary to make, which is why, the Labour Party has insisted that Tinubu shouldn't be sworn in, and also that an interim government should take over meanwhile, for now, till the time that the decision of the tribunal will be let known to the public. Before we go into the details of today's news, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please and please do so. Subscribe, join this amazing community we have here. Turn on the post notification bell so that you can be the first person to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Help us grow this channel by giving this video a massive thumbs up so that it gets recommended to other YouTube viewers all around the world as well. Lastly, please leave your comments in the comment section. Without further ado, let's delve right into the details of today's news. Peter Obi is worried that once Tinubu is declared president, he will control the court. Nkoyo Toyo says. Mr. Peter Obi, the presidential candidate for the Labour Party, challenged President-elect Bola Ahmed Tinubu's win before the tribunal. Peter Obi had requested in his appeal that Bola Ahmed Tinubu not be sworn in because he had disobeyed the law. Lawyer Nkoyo Toyo, a former representative and ambassador for Nigeria to Ethiopia, claims that the Labour Party and its candidates are concerned that Tinubu will have influence over the tribunal process if he wins the president. She asserted that this is the reason why so many Nigerians are asking with the court to render a verdict in the case as soon as possible in order to restore the public's faith in their capacity to obtain justice. Despite this, she emphasized that there could be no delay in the president-elect's inauguration, since if he lost at the tribunal, he would appeal to the Supreme Court. She went on to say that it was crucial for people to feel like they owed the court. The inauguration may proceed regardless of any ruling the court issues. If Peter Obi is elected president, Bola Tinubu's control over the judiciary and the entire process will be a headache for the Labour Party. They might behave differently, though, if they are aware that the law will be immune from all of these and that it may intervene at any point and render a decision regardless of who is presiding. The key is making a decision early enough to state. This is where the law stands, and before the questions regarding evidence come before the court, we would have already generated a feeling in the minds of the people that the judiciary is in a good position to give justice to the people. What do you think about what she said? Please feel free to leave your comments in the comment section. Like this woman said, if the Labour Party, Peter Obi and Atiku, if they know truly for a fact that the position of a president is not going to influence, the decision of the judiciary, no matter what, in any way, I feel that they will be, comfortable, and they will, be willing to let the swearing in go on, and wait for whenever the tribunal is going to give their judgment. But at this point, as it stands, the swearing in is still going to go on. The swearing in is still going to take place. Just that this once the swearing in takes place, there is no guarantee. There is no guarantee that the judgment is going to be just, true, and fair. Like, there's just no guarantee for them. And these people are politicians. They know what happens. They know how it happens. This is a country that we are talking of where, somebody that came third was declared a winner of an election. Like someone that came third by a margin. We've had judgments in court, like, legit, that doesn't really make sense, and you start to wonder, like, are we in Banana Republic? So, which is why, the Labour Party and the opposition are insisting that this swearing in must not take place. So, because they know that if the swearing in takes place, Tinubu assumes office. Please, who is going to remove him from office? Is it the judiciary that he would, by that time, already have them, in his palms, and they will be doing his bidding? Anything he tells them to do, they will do. Like, the judiciary, let's be real, they do not have any freedom, no autonomy. So you guys, let me have your thoughts in the comment section. Subscribe if you haven't. Share this video with your friends and family. Thank you very much for always listening and watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.